Okay, good morning, Megan.
Good morning.
So we asked you here to just talk about the why. We are gathering stories to use for our Living Our Cause program, and we just want to get members to tell us why they've come to the why they stay at the why, and what the why means to them and their families.
Okay.
So I'll ask you some questions, give me some answers, and we'll make a video out of it.
Sounds fabulous.
Terrific. So tell me first, why the why? Why'd you come to the Indian Valley Family YMCA?
Because it's for families.
Okay.
We originally belonged to another gym, and it was extra for every single thing for our kids to belong. They had a great swim program, but just to use the pool, they had to pay because we were not members. The kids were not members. We had small children at the time. The daycare was not open to our smallest child at the time, and we joined when the Y first opened. It was a better deal, honestly, and it was clean.
That's a
I
big
honestly
deal.
joined because it was clean at all times. The
Right.
bathrooms were clean.
Right.
The showers were clean. Everything was clean. I'm not lying. That is one of the reasons I joined and stayed. So
I know that your children were a big part of it, and so what was your impression of the child care that was offered in the facility?
the child care it's a better setup than a lot of gyms. You have people specifically dedicated and trained for it. The space for them to play, it's quality playing. It's not just sitting in front of a TV, which
Right.
some places are. It's more secure.
Yeah.
It's safer.
Yep.
That was big for us. Our kids are a little older, it's still a concern, but it was a concern when we first joined, and it was by far an easy choice for us to make.
Great. So now, tell me about what happened in your family shortly after you joined the Y. I know that your family received some news, and you went through a time that I know the Y was at least a part of that place in your family's history. So give us a little synopsis about that.
So we belonged to the Y for a couple years, and I was doing the Lose to Win program at the time. I was probably, our whole family was using the Y, but it was mostly me at that point. And my daughter, we have 3 kids. My youngest daughter, who was 3.5 at the time, was diagnosed with leukemia. Actually, we got the news leaving the gym. And we drove to CCMC, and she started her treatment there. Throughout her treatment, my friends in the program and members and staff at the Y rallied around us and decided to help out by creating a team in training team. And we trained, which helped me stay sane.
Right.
Also helped raise money for leukemia and lymphoma, for the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society. And it was great. I mean, it was great for me personally.
Yeah.
It was great for the cause, and it just kind of brought a lot of people together, which is really nice. And that's, the Y is community, so it's awesome. And the story lives on. So
Yeah,
and she
it does.
and she lives on, and
She does.
she is 2.5 years cancer free. So
That's awesome news.
happy ending there.
Yeah.
Still living it and still every day, but the Y is still close to our heart.
And I was part of that team. I don't know how we'll edit this video. I'm behind the video here. This is Heather Labby reporting for the Y. Hello. But I was part of that team, and it affected everybody, and it certainly laid the foundation for friendships that still thrive. And one of the things I'll never forget about that time, 2 things, was getting updates from you, Megan. You were in Boston a lot at the Dana-Farber Hospital with Mary, and you would tell us, that you were keeping up your training, and you'd go run a half mile, come back, check on Mary, go run another half mile through Boston, come back and check on Mary, and I would read your updates and think, okay, if Megan is getting in these training runs while she's, with her child, I can certainly get in a 5-mile run today, and there were many days when that was what got me going. So
Yes.
I appreciate that. And then I will never forget the day as a team we decided to have the rummage sale.
Yes.
Remember the rummage sale?
Rummage sale to help raise money. And that was neat because people came from all over the surrounding towns
Yeah.
to help out and purchase stuff. They visited the Y.
Yeah. And
all
remember the
kids
rain?
were out.
It was raining.
Sun, then there was rain, and it was great. So
It was great.
it was amazing. And even the people who didn't participate, the other trainers, other members, they were so supportive. It was great. And to this day, it's brought a lot of people together. And
Agreed.
It's,
Yeah, it's been a lot of fun.
yeah, silver linings.
Absolutely. And so then what are some of the highlights that have happened since then? Because you've remained active in the Y. You're a member, you're a volunteer.
Yeah.
Give me a few of those highlights, and if you've missed some, I'll remind you of a few things you've done around here.
Probably one of the biggest highlights was the year after I was nominated by Heather as part of the elite inspiration team for the Hartford Marathon Foundation for the marathon. We ran the half marathon that year because of our story with Meredith and raising the money and everything like that. And we continue to raise money for Alex's Lemonade Stand. And we get a lot of support from our friends and members here. So that was really, really neat. And as part of that, there was an 8-foot poster of my face, and it was hanging in the Y for quite some time, which is really funny because there's people all throughout the towns and things like that. And they're like, "You're a member there?" And oh yeah, I'm a member there.
Right.
And so it's just continued to bring people.
And it was a great experience for me, because I got to experience the Hartford Marathon as an elite athlete, because you invited me to experience that weekend with you.
Yes.
And I had no idea that there was an open bar at the end of the marathon.
I know. And massages.
I shall never again experience it as an elite athlete, but it was really, really fun. And
Yes.
and so I thank you for that. But if we hadn't had the Y and we hadn't come together, we would have never had any of those great experiences. So.
And we've done races, we've done events, not just Heather and I and our other friends, Joy and Stacy and Elite, and there's so many other people. We've gone to different races, we've done other events. It's not just about the exercise classes,
Right.
It's about, getting together, community, doing stuff with our kids, and the kids love coming here. They love the summer camp. That was one of the highlights. My kids got to go to the summer camp. Summer Mary was sick. One of our family members paid for a week, and they loved it and look forward to coming back. They love the swimming lessons. I still love all the programs and have enjoyed participating in all of those. So.
Great. So you stay active, so let's bring it up to today. What are you doing at the Y? What's the Y doing for you? Where are you plugged in now?
Right now I'm back doing the Fit for You program, which is like the next version 2.0 of the Lose to Win program. And for everything that we've been through, I slid a little bit, and I'm trying to get back to
happens to everyone.
A healthier version of myself, so I can keep up with my kids who are very active, and that's been great. It's still a great program. Meeting new people, because I'm coming at a different time because my life has changed a lot. So I'm here during the day more often, and that's neat. Just meeting a totally new crew. My husband comes in the mornings sometimes. He does the cycling and that kind of stuff.
Great.
So, yeah.
Great. Well, thank you for taking the time. I really appreciate it. You're as you know, valued member of our Y community and my life personally. So I really appreciate you taking this time, and
Anytime.
love you very much.
Thank you.
All right.